Every day in Britain, more than 10 million people are mad. That's the disturbing conclusion in a report just published called Is Britain Turning into a Nation of Mad People? Dr. Midgery Marjorie is with me now. Dr. Marjorie, just how serious is this problem?
It's very serious.
Wait a minute, I haven't finished it.
Sorry.
In real terms.
Okay?
Yes, go on, yes.
It's very serious indeed. In 1957, when records began, we were, I think, the 6th maddest country in Europe. Whereas last year's figures show that now Britain, I'm afraid, leads the European community.
It is a community, isn't it?
Yes. Britain now leads Europe in terms of being mad.
Well, that's a worrying trend, certainly.
You're very kind.
Right. Now, for those viewers who may just have switched on this minute, would you mind having this conversation with me all over again?
Well, fine with me.
Right. Is Britain turning into a nation of mad people? Dr. Midgery Marjorie is with me now. Dr. Marjorie, just how serious is this problem in real terms?
Not particularly.
Not particularly what?
Serious.
Isn't it?
No.
Right. When we talk about Britain's increasing madness, what sort of madness are we really discussing?
Well, all sorts, really. From the kind of madness that makes people want to put on a hat when they get into a car, to the really extreme madness prompts people to go to the theatre.
Right. So that's quite a broad basket of madness, really,
yes,
isn't
well,
it?
we've tried to be pretty thorough.
Right. Now, for those people who've just tuned in right now, could I suggest that you invest in a copy of Radio Times? That way you can plan your viewing properly and stop butting into programmes 5 minutes after they've begun. I mean, you wouldn't, after all, start a novel at chapter 5, would you?
Well, you would if the first 4 chapters were rubbish.
Oh, be quiet. Now, Dr. Marjorie, examining the causes beneath and behind and, to some extent, to one side of Britain's underlying and increasing madness, what exactly are they?
Well, we examined a number...
Sorry, who's we?
My mother and I. And a woman called Alice.
Fine.
And we came up with some pretty interesting results. You see, essentially, madness is like charity. It begins at home.
Oh, that's interesting.